And we're back with Unforgettable Conversations, episode 10.
Mm-hmm.
We got Donnie Darko. We got Tim T. Donnie?
This just in. The stocks for Camelon have skyrocketed since December 15th of 1954.
54.
54.
Been out for that long?
No. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. Invest in Camelon, guys.
When's it coming out, Danny?
I need to pay back this loan.
When's it coming out?
2050.
2050.
2050. We have not changed our launch date.
Take the pre-orders now.
Your
Pre-order.
student loans? You didn't get the 10, 20K?
Yeah, they didn't want to. I tried getting those deducted, but they didn't want to
Oh,
because it wasn't a student loan.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
Really?
That's a credit card.
Oh, no. Oh, you're talking about actual student loans?
Yes.
Oh, those. No, actually, I haven't looked into it too much. I think you have to apply, don't you?
Yeah, by the 31st.
Did you apply?
Which today's date is the 29th.
Okay.
You applied.
I got to do that.
No, I got to do it too. That's
I got
why.
to do it. Yeah.
I thought you had already done it.
No.
Yeah. I remember I tried doing it because you have to go on like the FAFSA thing or whatever. And
that's how you do it?
there was too many users on there.
Oh.
So it got stuck. Or
With the same name?
So I was just,
No. Like there were just too many users on the website.
Oh, online.
I did the
Yeah.
same thing. And I was just like, you know what? I'll be respectful for everybody. And
Yeah, let
I'll
them.
hold
You know,
off.
let them handle. You know, it's kind of like when you get off a plane. Like, you know, just let them go first.
You know that there's going to
Let
be
them go first.
people trying to do the same thing last minute, trying to fill out the application.
But I mean, you got to get off the plane. You know?
Yeah, before it takes off.
Before it's not going to take off without you. So
well, actually,
Well, this one
it
is.
could,
Right
on.
and you just get another vacation.
imagine that.
That's true.
No, sir, sit down.
Sir, sit
like,
down.
what? No, I gotta go.
No, we're on our way on 11 hours.
We've already
There's
departed.
nobody in the plane. Like,
Sir, sit down. Buckle up. Please.
buckle up. Bucko.
All right. So today we're going to be answering some quick questions for episode 10. And we just get right into it? You guys want to answer some questions? Some
No.
very controversial
Okay.
questions?
It depends.
All right. Let us begin.
I've prepared for this my entire life.
I'm ready.
Is cake better than ice cream?
No.
No, ice cream, 100%.
Honestly, ice cream
Ice
is
cream.
way better. Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because you can put ice cream on top of cake.
I was
But
thinking.
you-
wait,
Yeah.
You
What?
cannot put cake on top of ice cream.
What about
Wait, ice cream cake.
You can put ice cream inside cake, but you
Oh.
cannot put cake inside of ice cream.
This is true.
true.
Wait, what about mochi? No, mochis are.
Mochis are made out of dough
Yeah.
and ice cream. But those
Is
are
it really
wrong.
dough?
It's technically, like some type of dough.
Okay, I got a better
weird.
question for you. Pie or cake?
Pie. I hate
We talking
cake.
about tres leches?
Oh, that's the worst.
Dude, I love
And then
tres
here's a
leches.
philosophy.
Explain tres leches because a lot of people don't understand what you just said.
Tres leches is 3 milks in Spanish.
But what does that have to do with cake? Okay, we
What?
understand. You just translated.
Well, yeah, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. The definition
Made with 3
translated
different milks.
is 3 different milks. But what does that have to do with cake? That's what I said. Explain to them.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Dude. I don't make cakes for a living.
Okay,
So they use 3 different types of milk.
I would imagine they use 3 different types of milk.
You know, that's actually a good question.
What are the milks?
What,
Yeah.
what kind? Cow?
Almond?
Almond?
that's 2.
Cow?
I just said cow, so that's still 2.
Calf?
that's still,
That's just a different
That's
type.
just- that's
Bull
a-
milk?
There's
I hope they
goat.
don't use-
goat milk.
milk.
Oat.
Goat, oat, almond.
Octopus milk.
No. Don't do that. That's disgusting.
Tres leches is disgusting.
That is
No,
It's
tres
like
leches is-
wet bread. It's wet bread. That's what it is.
It could be moldy.
I
You know
like
that,
wet
right?
bread.
And you don't even know?
So
What do
for the Bromigos that don't know or have never even heard of tres leches, which is 3 milks, it's a type of cake that's made with 3 different types of milk. We're assuming we don't know what kind of milk, but it's essentially a soggy cake.
It's soggy cake.
It's soggy cake.
Anytime you have to describe something and use the word soggy,
That's disgusting.
it's disgusting.
Think about it. Soggy pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing
A soggy
good
steak?
is soggy.
Okay, have you guys, conchas?
Soggy fry.
Do you guys ever dip the conchas?
Yes.
Oreos. Do you guys ever dip your Oreos into
Yes,
milk?
but
Yes,
the Oreo
but
is
It becomes soggy.
No,
It does become
It
soggy.
absorbs
wet.
it.
Cereal.
It's not soggy.
Okay,
It's
okay,
crispy.
yes, I get you. But
Cereal.
cereal is wet. There's a point where the
Is
cereal.
water wet? No, we're not doing
There's a
this again.
cereal.
Don't start with that
There's a point in the cereal where it becomes soggy,
Mm-hmm.
and that soggy cereal is no longer good, in my opinion.
Pancakes.
That is true. I agree with that because once the cereal gets too soggy,
Think about it.
it's disgusting.
You're eating cinnamon
honestly,
toast crunch,
think
and there's no longer a crunch to it. It's not good.
I think I just like soggy food. I'm thinking about it like pancakes when it's like syrup is drenched in it and now it becomes soggy. I like that. I think I like soggy foods, bro.
What other foods? You just said two: cake and pancake.
Would you eat a soggy hamburger?
That's disgusting. You probably would.
I
You
might
like
eat a soggy.
You like soggy hot dogs?
Well, it makes it easier to chew. So yeah.
He just wants to like live his dream of baby birding it.
I didn't need that image in my head.
For those who don't know what baby birding is,
Look, Thanksgiving is coming up.
Get it soggy.
None of his food should be soggy, and we
Get
will,
it
yeah, that's
soggy.
true.
we are gonna police.
Okay, as soon as you start mixing all kinds of foods together, they're gonna get soggy.
No,
Yes.
You know what else I don't like?
Stuffing.
Stuffing.
I love stuffing.
It's soggy.
wow.
That's why I like
No,
it.
it's not.
It's soggy. Okay, yeah. Some of it isn't soggy, but most of it is.
You guys ever had raisins?
Like
in your
most,
stuffing?
like if you go to a restaurant and
good.
like during that time, you ask for stuffing and it'll come out soggy.
You know what I want to try this Thanksgiving? You know how when you get a turkey, they leave the the heart, I think,
Internals,
or the liver.
the organs.
Do they leave the heart?
Yeah, they do.
They-
It's in a
Never
bag.
seen the heart.
It's usually in a bag.
Yeah.
You just take it out, throw it away.
They also.
Well, I thought
leave
you said they
the
leave it.
neck and
The
the head.
neck. I want to try the liver.
It's very bitter.
I'm sure it is.
Or not bitter, but like
Never had it.
dry.
But I want to try it.
You should try it. It's very.
Do, you,
it's very.
do they
dry,
leave
though.
like the placenta in there too?
No, I don't think they do. I don't.
Because
think-
okay, I heard this isn't me making this up. I heard you could eat it, the placenta.
placenta? Yeah, like
After a
actually-
child is born, I heard you could eat the placenta.
Oh, Danny, you just went from a turkey to a child.
Well, I'm wondering. They leave the heart, they leave the liver. I want to know if they leave the placenta.
So this turkey just gave birth, and you kept everything and decided to sell it like that.
Oh, we're taking everything out. We're putting stuffing in.
Stuffing
yeah.
is not the placenta.
Well, I know that, but
Birds even have placentas. I thought they laid eggs.
birds, turkeys.
Or does turkeys lay eggs?
Turkeys, yeah, they're birds.
no.
They lay
oh
eggs.
yeah, roosters.
there is no
roosters
placenta,
don't
is
lay
there?
eggs, right?
Roosters are males.
Yeah.
Turkeys are a different animal.
Wait a second. I thought roosters. Hold on. I thought roosters were just like a different breed, in a,
No,
like a different
what?
type of chicken that
Why do you
didn't lay
think
eggs.
they get all
I thought-
crazy? And
I
they
thought
have
they gave.
cockfights.
I thought they gave birth like to chickens whole, or like to roosters whole.
Oh yeah, I am right. I didn't think I was right, but I think I'm right.
What?
About the
Turkeys are turkeys,
roosters?
and then and roosters are males, right?
Well, roosters are pretty much chicken, and those are two separate different types of birds.
Roosters are chickens, right?
I'm not gonna act like I know.
Technically, they're roosters.
Have you ever had rooster? Like,
It's like saying,
can you
it's like
eat a
saying-
rooster?
Can you eat a rooster? Yeah, you can eat a rooster.
You can.
Yeah, it's just
I don't
more
think I've
stiff.
ever had it. More
It's-
stiff.
If a bird has more fat like the chicken does, it's going to be softer versus,
Soggy. It's gonna be soggy.
soggy, versus a rooster would be stiffer,
More muscle.
more muscle. And
okay.
that's harder to chew.
I can't
That's why
believe
people don't normally go for
I
the
didn't know
rooster.
that. I thought roosters were like their own like.
What else do
Section.
you like soggy?
That's just such a weird. That's a weird.
That's a
question.
weird question,
Soggy.
but there's a reason.
There's a reason behind this. It's
Well, like I like dipping my stuff into milk. Like
he
I like.
actually did the banana into Red Bull. the
I
other
wanted to try it
podcast.
out.
That was disturbing.
It wasn't good.
People didn't like that.
I was gonna ask a question earlier when we were talking about pies and cakes.
Ask it.
What,
like
what do you guys think
pies?
is better, pies or cakes? I think pie.
Pie.
Solely
I'm gonna go
because of pumpkin pie,
apple
Pumpkin
pie.
right?
Dude, pecan pie.
What is
I don't like apple pie.
is cheesecake cake or pie?
Cheesecake.
Is cake.
It literally
Right.
says it in the name.
But it looks more
Cheesecake.
like
It's because they
pie.
use cheese.
cheese cake.
Okay.
I think they use cheese, right?
Understandable. I
cheese-
can
cheesecake.
accept that.
It's called cheesecake.
Cream cheese, right? Well,
I don't
hold
know
on.
what type of cake or what type of cheese.
Well, now we don't know what types of milk are in tres leches. We don't know what type of cheese.
We don't know
is.
what we eat.
So the
That's
question
the main thing. We don't know what we eat.
We don't know what we. That's the name of the podcast.
You could give me anything as long as it's soggy. I'm eating that up.
Ew. Why? So if I got like the ankle of a rooster,
where
and,
are you
like,
getting that?
from the animal, like the ankle, and throw it in a blender with like the liver and
Tres
a little bit
leches.
of tres leches, and then just give it to you in like, and it's soggy, you would eat it?
He's enjoying this. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Not while you're looking at me.
I was gonna ask, what? This is a philosophical question for Socrates and Plato here.
You're Plato.
I'm playing. You're suck-
What
I'm a
is-
soccer team.
That's not what it says.
that's not what he said. All right, ask
What
the
is
question.
the difference between pie and cake?
The crust.
I think,
The pie has a crust.
yeah, because
The
I
cake
don't think,
has no
you know,
crust.
pie is, so it's like, pie is like almost like a bowl or like a house, right? Like the crust, it's just crust around a substance inside. Like apples, fruits, any fruits really. Apple, there's banana.
I think they actually experiment more with pies than they do with
Yeah.
cakes, if you think about it. Because cakes are all generically the same, just different types of flavors or fillings. Versus pies, you go ham. You go with fruits. You go with, I'm pretty sure someone decided to do like vegetables. Technically, no, actually,
Broccoli.
yeah, you definitely can because there's a pot pie. That has
Pot
like
pie.
peas and like
Pot and pie.
Isn't that pie though?
corn. That's why pie versus cake.
Okay.
They get it more exotic.
What's the
with
difference
pies.
between brownie and cake?
It's stiffer.
Stiffer?
Yeah, it's not
Is that-
soggy. It's anti-soggy. That's what it is.
Dan
I feel like
doesn't
you can
that.
make soggy brownies.
You can.
You can.
100%.
So then it becomes cake?
Can anything be soggy?
Can anything be soggy?
Is there a single thing in the world that cannot be soggy?
Food wise?
See, you want to say concrete can't
Metal.
be soggy.
Metal can't be soggy.
Oh, first off, concrete
melt.
It
starts
can
off.
sag.
It can melt.
It can
Concrete
sag,
starts off
but it can't be
soggy.
soggy.
If you melt steel, doesn't it become soggy and
It
drip?
sags.
You sag.
But I don't become
okay,
soggy.
Saggy.
You become soggy.
Saggy, soggy. They're kind of the same.
Saggy, soggy? No,
Yeah.
there's a difference.
No,
there's moisture involved.
Yeah. I would say there's.
Is there not moisture involved with steel?
No, when you're melting it directly, there's no moisture.
But it becomes a liquid.
It becomes a liquid of the actual substance, but
So
it
there's no
doesn't actually-
moisture in that liquid?
No, it's metal. Unless you're adding liquid, but even then, it would
You think it's separate?
it would separate because it would turn into a gas because of the heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
The more you
That
know.
was Play-Doh. The more
yeah.
you know.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh.
This,
Play
the
with
name
your
of-
Play-Doh.
The name. You said play with your Play-Doh.
How many episodes? Are we 2 seasons? 3 seasons in, and this guy finally found a reason to use that.
I
goodness.
honestly didn't know there was that one. I was just gonna click on whichever one. But it worked.
Starts the intro again.
All right, next question.
What was the first? Stay on topic. What was the first topic?
Well, that we did stay on topic. It's just he decided to throw a curveball and ask about pies.
I don't even remember what the first question was. Can you restate that?
yeah.
Okay.
It's like
The first question was, is cake better than ice cream? But we already finished that. The next question is, should you bite or lick your ice cream?
I think there's a time for both.
I think it depends on sensitive teeth. I would bite it, get a bigger chunk in my mouth, and then eat it.
I don't know which was better, actually.
What?
You're just thinking about it if it's soggy.
Well,
Practicing. He's like, what do I do?
I honestly didn't know.
remember what he
at
does.
at the moment, I was trying to think: do I actually bite into it? No, I think I lick it.
I want you guys to go back and just
Look at his
once
face.
that question is asked, just look at what Danny does. 'Cause it's all
I didn't know. I don't know. I think I'm a licker.
Tim, are you a biter or are you a licker? Because I can tell you I bite.
You're a biter?
I'm a biter.
You're a biter?
Like,
Hold on.
I
Who
gave
hurt
guys my
you?
answer.
Who hurt you to have to bite ice cream, dude?
I think that might come from the fact that he doesn't like when it melts, so he tries to consume all of it.
Or maybe I try to make
Before
it
it.
soggy by applying extra moisture.
Heat.
Heat
And
moisture from your mouth. This is-
I think I do both. I think
You're a licker and a biter?
I'll lick,
You're a
but then
licker.
when I see
You're
it
a
starts
biter.
to drip or melt, then I'll take a bite. Say like I need to speed up. I need to speed up this process.
Hold on.
So when
isn't it if you
when the ice cream's ready, that's when you bite it.
Yes.
but as soon as it starts dripping, you don't decide, hey, let me lick this all up. You say, I'm gonna bite this.
You know what? I
So you
think
just
you're right.
bite the cone.
Not the cone. The ice
You ever
cream.
seen anybody bite the cone?
I don't
Like
think
while the ice cream's on
While
top.
the-
they just-
I don't think
Oh,
I bite.
like
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
I'd love to do that.
I don't think that makes
Eat
sense.
it backwards.
I would want to try it.
Wait, what if you ate something backwards?
Like hold the ice cream.
How would you do-
while the cone's like facing up?
Pizza? Eat it backwards.
I've heard of people doing
Crust first.
crust first,
But imagine eating ice cream.
but
Or
then you
soup.
have nothing to hold. So does it really make sense? That's
You're
like
just
taking
flapping
the
it
bite.
around like that.
That's like buying an ice cream cone and then biting the bottom
That's
of
what,
the cone.
that's what I'm saying. Like you're holding the ice cream. The ice cream's running down your fingers, and you're just taking a bite out of the cone.
It's not very logical.
It's not.
Same thing with the crust.
Yeah.
what,
no,
what about pie?
back to pie? What is
What if you start from
The crust?
Start
no
from
the
the-
circle?
day it said?
Like you leave it as a whole pie, a circle.
Well, I mean, you could say that to a pizza pie as
Yeah,
well.
but that you're like horrible for doing that. Like,
What
what,
about
if
a-
you just decided just cut a big old circle in the pie and just remove that, eat that? Everyone else is like, what the heck happened to the pie?
Like, this
about
guy's
a banana?
he's only eating like everybody else has to eat the crust now because this guy decided to eat
I
seven.
like the
Actually,
crust.
the crust is the best part.
It's good.
What about a banana?
What do you mean? You eat the skin too, or what?
Forget the inside. You eat the skin.
Just the skin?
Yes.
What do you do with the inside?
Man, no,
You throw it away
why?
But it's soggy.
because you're eating. Because you're eating it backwards. You know what's really annoying when I peel a banana? A banana.
A banana.
You peel a banana.
Who's banana?
My mind is going too
God.
fast.
Danny Banana. Banana.
Okay, that's what you got. Out of-
He saw me in the banana suit and thought banana.
oh yeah.
Banana. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So I hate when you peel a banana and there's those strings.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
do
yeah.
you guys eat those strings or do you throw them
You
away?
know,
I try not to eat.
I
them.
save them
What?
for later.
That's disturbing.
No, I'm just kidding.
puts
No,
them
but
in his
I think
pocket?
you can still use them for like photosynthesis and stuff.
I heard
Oh, actually, no, you can.
You can rub
just
the-
put that stuff on the plants.
the inside of a banana on your,
On your
teeth,
teeth?
and it'll whiten
It's a
them a little
myth.
bit.
It's a myth.
Inside of the
Is it
banana.
proven? Tested?
No, I saw a commercial that says like, "Oh no, don't do this. Get Colgate." Or something like that.
Don't use bleach. Get Colgate.
Yeah,
Why
get
are you
Colgate.
using bleach on your teeth?
It's 'cause
What?
look, I have my reasons. All right. Why do you think I have white teeth?
I could imagine this guy waking up in the morning, just a bottle of Clorox right next to his sink, and
I almost spit out my Red Bull.
he's just gargling it like.
It's like, oh man, I used the bleach instead of the mouthwash. I knew I shouldn't have put them next to each other.
At this point, he just mixes them both together.
Yeah.
Look, I don't.
What was
I don't think they're the strings are too bad. I think you can eat them.
You can eat them.
Do I
I've
eat them?
eaten them before, but
I don't eat them.
wouldn't
I don't think I eat them. Like if it's still touching, if it's still attached to the banana, I'll eat it.
I like to think of it as that part of the banana hasn't decided which side of the fight he's on.
That's deep.
That's
doesn't know-
very
that's
deep
very
right there.
If he's
Soggy
part of
or
the
not.
consumable part, or if he's part of the peel. And I think those are the people.
I'd be afraid for you to open up a pomegranate, dude.
Those little
Pomegranate?
strings.
Yeah.
Why a pomegranate?
Have you seen the inside of a pomegranate?
Stringy
I
or
don't think
what?
I have.
Well, pumpkins are like that too. I think.
Yeah, kind of.
I just think that little string is lukewarm, and I don't need that in my.
It is-
What? It's undecisive.
Decide, fruit, decide.
What if you opened up like a fruit and there was nothing in it?
That's false advertising.
That's
Like
like,
you, I've actually opened up a pumpkin and there was nothing in it. It was
no
weird.
way.
Yeah, there
Well,
was just like
there
seeds,
isn't
but-
anything. There's nothing in
I've
pumpkins.
never opened up a pumpkin.
No, hold
No,
on.
but
There's
like,
nothing in pumpkins.
You know, like the goo and the substance that's inside
The
of pumpkin's
bottom.
guts.
The
Like there was
bottom.
just like
They
a
have guts?
little string of seeds.
Wait,
They have guts,
what if you open the banana?
and it's an apple or something.
Wait, just said did this?
It's a bunch of
Oh,
grapes.
you know what? I've eaten an such a grapes. I've eaten an orange, and it came out to be a lemon.
What?
Turned out being.
Oh
a lemon.
yeah, I think
That's
you told
that's
me
an
about
issue with colorblindness. Okay,
I'm not colorblind. Though.
that. Oh yeah, he's not.
I'm not.
stupidity.
Breaking news.
Breaking
news.
this just in.
Danny's no longer colorblind.
Breaking news.
He never was.
These are good questions.
Yeah, they are good questions.
We've
Let's get
gotten-
back to them.
Go ahead. Go back.
All right.
What was the second question?
Oh shoot. Can you read? Can you read the transcript?
No,
Can you read the transcript? See where we left off.
no.
That'd be cool. We should get one of those. We should hire one of those.
Oh, here's a question that's gonna piss people off. Are hot dogs sandwiches?
Yes.
Yes,
They're
because
hot
I often when I make a hot dog like with the bread, I'll put the bread like on the stove so it could toast. But I always open it too much so it gets cut, so it becomes two breads.
You do know that the bread is pre-cut.
I don't know. It's like,
Okay, but I've had bagels that weren't pre-cut.
Are bagel sandwiches?
What did you put inside them?
Cream cheese.
It's just a bagel with cream cheese in it.
Is
At
it a
that
sandwich,
point, it's
though?
But if you
a-
put a hot dog,
At that
Then
point,
it'd
it's
be a
just a
sandwich.
cheesecake.
Why isn't it a sandwich though?
okay, is a hot dog, or is a hot dog or the weenie in a tortilla
Okay.
considered a hot dog?
So this is another philosophical question. What makes a sandwich a sandwich? Is it the contents of said sandwich, or is it the two slices of bread on the
Okay,
exterior?
how about we get to okay? You guys are saying that a hot dog is a sandwich, right?
I am.
Right.
Yes.
So can a hot dog inside a tortilla be a sandwich?
No.
Why? Then what is it?
Because
I
What is it?
I would say no as well. Go ahead.
it's not bread.
Socrates.
It doesn't have to be bread.
It's a different state of dough or whatever. However you make, you
What if
you
it
make
was
it
pita
different.
bread?
You make
What
tortillas
if it was
different.
pita bread?
Then it's pita bread. It's still bread. You're saying bread at the end of it. You don't say tortilla bread.
That was a poor rebuttal.
Yeah. Try again next time.
I
Steven.
think.
What
I,
about bagel?
I think two criteria need to be met. Right.
It has to be bread.
Yes, for it to be, they have to be met in order for something to be called a sandwich. One, there has to be something inside the two pieces of whatever.
That's good.
What if it's more
Otherwise,
bread?
it's just bread.
What
The
if it's more bread?
The second
It's a bread
criteria
sandwich.
is that the two slices have to be bread. So,
Yes.
tortilla would not work.
What
No.
about avocado bread?
But
What is avocado bread?
It's just avocado on bread.
you can
That's a
you
sandwich.
can make it a
Sandwich?
sandwich.
That's a sandwich.
So it just becomes
he's
a
thinking,
sandwich.
He's thinking just avocado on bread,
Yeah.
no other layer.
So that's not a
You're
sandwich.
saying one layer? I think if you
Yeah.
fold it, it's a sandwich.
No, yeah, that's a sandwich.
Wait, if you fold it, it's a sandwich.
Yeah, because now there's bread on both sides.
Yeah.
So if it was by itself, it's
If it's just layered on top, I don't think it's a sandwich.
It's
So
toast.
It's just toast.
It's toast. What
It's just toast.
What differentiates a sandwich and it's no, it's
You just
pretty
fold it.
self-explanatory.
You need a sandwich needs
A
it
which?
needs
The which part? of-
yes. There needs to be two sides.
There
There
needs
needs
to be
to be
closure.
something in
What about a
between
hot
and
dog?
something covering.
The sandwich
With a
needs
hot
closure.
tortilla
dog
on it.
is a sandwich. Not the tortilla. Stop bringing up the tortilla.
if you-
Tortillas are not part of a sandwich.
If
what about a
you
snack
have-
wrap?
What is the snack wrap made of?
Hey, we had
Tortilla?
snack wraps
No.
in Paris.
No.
Paris.
Yes, actually, yeah, it was.
So my thing is that if you have two pieces of bread and there's nothing between them, that's not sandwich. That is just simply two pieces of bread together.
what if you have bread between the two pieces of bread? but it's
Is
soggy.
it a different?
Here's
type of-
here's
but
something
it's soggy.
philosophical.
Is it a different type of bread?
Here's
or is it
something
just another-
philosophical.
It's
Okay.
a soggy piece of bread.
No, doesn't count.
Here's something philosophical. Okay. I learned in
If it was
actually
pita bread,
that would work.
in philosophy. Yeah, I took this class in college. You don't actually touch anything. Like when you try to touch a table, you don't really actually touch it. There are
This is true.
still atoms in between that don't actually let you touch the table.
What if you grab it?
No,
There's atoms in between.
you are not.
every
You're not making
single-
contact.
Yeah.
If my hands were made out of bread, would this be a bread sandwich?
Yes,
So listen, if I slap Joel, okay,
you're not actually slapping Joel.
Sheriff Tim comes in and says, "Hey, you got to go to jail." I'd say I didn't actually slap him.
The atoms did.
The atoms between.
He simply displaced
Yes.
the atoms of the air, and they made contact with your face.
So
Exactly.
you created energy that caused
Kinetic
violence
energy. Yes.
to my face.
Yeah,
But you
But
So
didn't touch
I
it.
didn't touch you.
but he did not slap you.
It was just the atoms.
Yes. So take the atoms to jail, not me.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
That's
That is how we're gonna end this episode because my brain hurts.
go ahead and slap your neighbors, and tell them
Slap
you
all
didn't
your
slap.
neighbors, and
You won't go to jail for it.
you won't get.
I promise
you. I don't think you should be making those promises. Just definitely don't
Trial
be
and
making
error.
those promises.
I promise you.
Quick wink. Ah, yes. All right. Well, that's where we're gonna end it. That was educational. I think
It was
Philosophical.
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 And soggy.
And
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Soggy.
Soggy.
Socrates, Plato, and
Soccer team.
myself.
Play-Doh.
We'll answer more questions in the next episode. Stay tuned. And just quick shout out to our sponsor, Copper Rose Plumbing, for all of your plumbing needs. Go ahead and look them up online. Copper Rose Plumbing. Where's the applause? Oh yes.
They'll clean your pipes.
They'll clean your pipes.
They clean mine. They'll clean your pipes.
And shout out to Camelon.
Camelon.
When's it coming out, Danny?
2050.
Fall 2050, right?
Plumber.
Jesus.
It's coming out in summer. It's fall and
All
summer.
right.
It's between both. It's going to come out around that time.
Did you know you're not supposed to put soggy bread down pipes?
Really? You shouldn't be putting anything there.
Mama, I love you.
All right. Later.